welcome back to another video. It's OT19 or Ultimate Gamer 19,000, and today I'm going to be ranking, building, and explaining the Arcane Trickster Rogue. And you may be asking, why are you starting off at this screen? Well, it's because something fell. I'm not doing another take. Well, I started to build this character, but I seemingly forgot that they get illusion spells, not necromancy. So I had to scrap the previous 14-minute recording to start this one. Oh gosh. For the build, honestly, just go to my other builds. Most rogues want the same builds. Now we get Mage Hand Ledgerman. Starting at 3rd level, you can cast Mage Hand. You can make the spectral hand visible. You can perform the following additional task with it. You can stow one object the hand is holding into a container worn or carried by another creature. You can retrieve an object in a container worn or carried by another creature. You can use thieves' tools to pick locks and start traps. At range, you can perform one of these tasks without being noticed by a creature if you succeed on a sleight of hand check, contesting the perception check. In addition, you can use a bonus action granted by your cunning action to control the hand. Now for spells. Arcane Tricksters can pick from the illusion and enchantment lists, not necromancy and enchantment. But for cantrips, they automatically get Mage Hand, but can pick 2 others. Personally, for this build, we will be taking Booming Blade, and I think we picked Firebolt. I don't really remember. I think yes, Firebolt. And Firebolt. Overall, those are pretty good. Or you can take Presentation. No, see, Presentation, I feel like. Because we don't really need range. We have a longbow. And a longbow probably will do us better. So now, for level 1 spells, we can pick anything wizards get that are illusion or enchantment. And first one, we'll be picking Disguise Self. For obvious reasons, Disguise Self is one of the best infiltration spells in the game. And yeah, there's not. It's like one of the best spells a rogue could pick. Like every rogue wants Disguise Self. Like it's obvious. Make sure to drink water. The next one we'll be taking is Charm Person. With Charm Person, you basically could get some nice discounts on everything. And now, this might be a little morbid, but the best way to slice someone up is when they're sleeping. In game, of course, not in real life. Don't strike me, YouTube. This is DND. So we'll be taking Sleep. Granted, the higher levels of spell kind of will become useless, but at these lower levels, Sleep can provide very good value. Or take Silvery Barbs. Honestly, I would recommend taking Silvery Barbs instead of Sleep, but I don't have access to Silvery Barbs because I'm not buying Fizz Bands. Big whoop. So, and oh yeah, these are the stats, by the way. The skill proficiencies, don't pay attention to them. They're garbage. I will explain later on how to play this character. Truly. Our next feature is at level 9, which honestly, I think that's my biggest problem with rogues, is that they get features at level 9. And level 9's pretty late in D&D. Like, it's not early. And Magical Ambush. Starting at 9th level, if you are hidden from a creature when you catch a spell on it, the creature has disadvantage on any saving throw made against it. That's really powerful. But getting it at level 9, it's just eh. Now for this build, we picked Elf, Half Elf, which seemingly will be happening a lot with these builds, because Elven Accuracy is the feat we'll be taking, and the feat nearly anyone will be taking, because Elven Accuracy is genuinely one of the most busted feats for any rogue build. If you're making a rogue build, the best way to make it is by picking Half Elf Elven Accuracy. Why? Because we get a +1 to dexterity and we get to roll 3 d20s on advantage. Yes, you heard me. 3 d20s. Wow. And for our next spell, we will be taking Fey Touched, because I want to. No, for Fate Touch, the reason we're picking it is because we do get one for use of Misty Step, and Misty Step is pretty nice spell to have. We also can increase our intelligence by one, and for this spell, honestly, pick whatever you like. Command might be nice. You know, we'll pick command because it might be nice. Now for spells, we do get access to 9th level spells, second level spells at I think at level 9, level 9 or level 7. I don't know, so I'll check because I'll bring out all of the facts here. No misinformation here. At level 7, you get second level spell slots. So now you can use Misty Step more than once. And Misty Step it's a conjuration spell, so we couldn't pick either ways. So I would highly recommend getting Fate Touch because it's good. Now this is a little controversial. This is definitely asked DM before, but you get access to Shadow Blade, and if you don't know what Shadow Blade does, it's basically a 2d8 psychic damage sword we can just conjure at any point. It's very strong. Now, some DMs straight up just won't allow it, and if your DM doesn't allow it, don't get mad at him. I understand. No, wait, what am I yapping about? Huh? I wait. Um, how did I get? Okay, you know what? Screw it. We'll keep it in. We'll keep that in. I'm thinking of you. That took a third of you growth. I don't know what happened. I don't know how to edit videos yet. Gosh, it's so embarrassing. I don't know what's going through my head. Well, bye. So, for the spells we want, that's the invisibility. We want to pick Hold Person and Invisibility. Those are two very good spells. Very strong ones. What the? What was I thinking? Oh, I remember. I do remember what I was thinking. Okay. So for Booming Blade, for the spell, if we do the description, you need to use a melee weapon worth at least 1 silver. Now, some DMs allow you to not to use that with Shadow Blade, but if you want to, if you are somehow able to go to what's it called, your local like a blacksmith, and ask him how much would you buy your Shadow Blade for you. Now you will be wasting a spell slot, but if he gives you a price that's above 1 silver, then technically your Shadow Blade is worth at least 1 silver. So you should be able to use them. Now, granted, I am not your DM. I would rule it if my players came up with that, but granted, I'm not your DM. I don't know what your DM will or not allow. So yeah, check up with him before if that is allowable. But either ways, honestly, eh. If your DM does allow it, then I don't know if using Booming Blade would be more worth it. I mean, it really depends. If your DM does allow it, then use Shadow Blade with Booming Blade. If your DM doesn't allow it, then screw Shadow Blade and pick any other illusion spells. There are like definitely some strong ones here. You can pick Silence. You can pick Mirror Image. Mirror Image is actually a really good one. Get some really good spell options here. But yeah, we do at level 19 get Versatile Trickster. Starting at 13th level, you gain the ability to direct your targets with your mage hand. As a bonus action, you can disengage. You can That's not disengage. Disengage creature from 5 feet of a spectral hand created by the spell. Doing so gives you advantage. Giving Doing so gives you advantage on attack rolls against that creature until the end of the turn. Basically, free advantage for This is literally just steady aim, and I guess you can move it. That's For 13th level, that feature's kind of booty. I'm not gonna hold you. Starting at 10th level, we will just want to pick up a +1 to intelligence. Now, I have no idea what fates give a +1 to intelligence, so look that up. I don't. I'm trying to think of any that I know off the. I don't. Hmm. I can't think of any off the dome that allow you to do that. So, if you guys do know any that do allow you to do that, that do allow you to increase your intelligence by 1, I would recommend picking it. If you, even if it's super weak, it's still better to pick it. Now, by 12th level, I would recommend getting the lucky feat. I mean, it's kind of broken, but with this build, you already have 3 d20s. So having one extra, that's not that OP. But with lucky, basically 3 times a day, you can reroll any d20 check that you or another creature does. Yes, it's as OP as it sounds. So many DMs have it banned, but if your DM doesn't have it banned, then pick it. Oh, we do get an extra cantrip. We actually get 2 extra ones. Oh, I don't know. Pick whatever extra cantrips you enjoy. And I guess Ray of Frost and Firebolt could be nice. Or Mold Earth. Actually, yeah. Screw Firebolt, Mold Earth. Now we do get some very nice 3rd level spells. So let's see what enchantment and illusion have for 3rd level. Enchantment doesn't have very many. Ooh, hypnotic pattern, mirror, major image. What the hell is that though? That there's mirror agent. I never heard of major. Oh, it's an illusion. Ooh. I mean, honestly, I think here you kind of gotta pick hypnotic pattern. It's a very easy thing to pick hypnotic pattern. It's a seemingly stronger one. Being able to just hypnotize someone so easily, pretty damn strong. But another one you probably will want to pick is Mirror Image. It is the 2nd level spell. Um, Mirror Image, it's just really strong defensive one. If you guys don't know what it does, let me read it out. Three illusionary depictions of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplications move with you and mimic your actions, shifting positions so it's impossible to track which images rule. You can use an action to dismiss the duplicates. Each time a creature attacks you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20, determining whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. And targets one of your duplicates. You have 3 duplicates. You must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack. With a duplicate with 2 duplicates, you must roll a 8 or higher. With 1, you must roll an 11 or higher. A duplicate AC is 10 plus your dexterity modifier. And basically, if it hits once, it's gone. Very overall, just very strong spell. Now, if there are any spells that can let you see through magic, then of course you'll be able to see through this one. But so hypnotic pattern and honestly, well, yeah, you know what? And we'll pick up Zone of Truth too. Zone of Truth is a very strong one that a rogue can definitely get a lot of value out of. And yeah, I think Zone of Truth is very powerful spell. Seemingly a lot of paladin orientated spells this rogue seems to be taking. But either ways, a lot of powerful paladin spells are just really useful. Anyone could take them. So we will be taking Zone of Truth if I could find it, which I can't. Of course I can't. Okay, I can't find Zone of Truth. I'm not going to spend any more time. Make sure to get Zone of Truth. We get new spells. And then finally, we'll be getting our final feature at I think 17th level. 17, 6, 7, yeah, 17. We're getting our final feature at 17th level. Yeah, 17th level. We get Spell Thief. Ascending Flow, you gain the ability to magically steal knowledge of how to cast a spell from another spellcaster. Immediately after a creature casts a spell that targets you or includes you in an area effect, you can use a reaction to force the creature to make a saving throw with its spellcasting ability modifier. The DC equals your spell save DC. On a failed save, you negate the spell's effects against you, and you steal the spell's knowledge if it is at least first level and of a level you can cast. It doesn't need to be a wizard spell. For the next 8 hours, you know the spell and can cast it using your spell slots. The creature can't cast the spell until the 8 hours have passed. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. This feature is very good. Being able to just steal spells from anyone you want is pretty damn strong. Now for level 16, honestly, just max out that your charisma, max out that intelligence, and I guess just dump into con or take any other feats you want. The rogues honestly benefit from a ton of feats. Now finally, we do get 4th level spells, and now we can learn 4 new spells, so we can learn a whole lot of new spells. So greater invisibility. I think it's just it's invisibility but just stronger. And overall, I feel like you can definitely get major use for. Let me see. I'm failed to target strong. Oh wow, that was actually really good. What? Oh yeah, pick up Phantasmal Killer. Wait, please tell me wizards learn it. Yeah, pick up Phantasmal Killer. Very strong spell. Yeah, let me read it out. You tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. Very strong. Yeah, just overall, really good spell. So now, School of Enchantments. Yeah, it's Charm Monster. I mean, the easiest way to take out a dragon is by making it your friend. So Charm Monster is very definitely a one you should consider picking up. Because the easiest way to kill a dragon is by making it your friend. I start if wizards don't get it. They do. Why is it not here? I'm sickening. Charm Monster. And honestly, we have, I think, one more spell we can add. Pick whatever spell you like. At this point, you definitely have realized there are probably some spells you do want to get. In reality, these spells aren't what you must build. This is more of a suggestion. But now, since we finished this build, now for the final thoughts. The Arcane Trickster brings a ton of utility to the rogue, which is stupid in my opinion. And you may be asking why it's stupid. The thing is, the rogue is the class that has the most utility in the game. When it comes to martials, at least, it doesn't need all this utility that spellcasting brings. So and also, a lot of these spells are actions or bonus actions, and rogues, their actions and bonus actions economies are very small because rogues want to be using their action to land the sneak attack damage, doing 50 damage a round. So overall, this subclass is good, but should really be given to the monk. Or because I genuinely do think that the monk needs a subclass like this that provides so much utility and value. Now, granted, getting an extra 48 damage is nice on the Booming Blade, and heck, even nicer if you can use a freaking Shadow Blade and do an extra 2d8. But in general, I think the Arcane Trickster is kind of redundant, and it's too much utility, too many choices. But overall, is it good? Yes. At the end of the day, it's good. It's basically just providing you more of what you're already good at, which it would be nice if you can get something else, but that's just like me nitpicking it. If you pick this subclass, you will have fun with it. You will have fun with an Arcane Trickster Rogue. It's very hard to not have fun with it unless you, I don't know, make a horrible build or just straight up break the rules. Then you probably won't have fun with it. But if you are questioning, at what levels do we get spells? At 7th level, we get 2nd level. At 13th, we get 2nd level. We get 3rd level, and at 8th and 19th, we get 4th. Overall, the spell casting is nice, but it's not otherworldly. It's not changing the game. It's not meta breaking or meta defining. And overall, it's solid. I mean, when this came out, is we only had the player's handbook, and back then the the swashbuckler didn't exist. The side knife didn't exist. So of course this probably was the best subclass. But now, versatile trickster straight up just is useless. I mean, at 13th level, it's like it's meh at best. But what is the ranking? It's 7 out of 10. It's good. It's strong. It's powerful. It's nice. I don't know if you'd say it's powerful, but overall, you will have fun with the subclass. But I feel like it doesn't really do much for the rook. That's my personal opinion. If you disagree, make sure to leave it below. If you agree, make sure to leave it below. But make sure you're just civil and nice about it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, Ulti19 signing out. Peace.